Communications is one of the most difficult problems we face in Man in the Sea. Radio and sonar do not work as well as we wish they did. There is an added factor which makes communications difficult, and that is the problem of helium speech. It distorts human speech so that at 200 meters in the ocean, human speech might be 97% unintelligible. Dolphins are fabulous animals, and we have used them in the Navy's Sealab experiments. Dolphins have two capabilities that are unique and are not at all well understood by the people who study them. One has to do with their ability to dive very deep, much deeper than men can go. And the other concerns a very fine sonar system they have. They can do incredible things in the water. It is possible for a blindfolded dolphin to recognize the difference between a copper disc and a steel disc just by listening to the echoes of his own vocalizations. And if he knows that if he touches the steel disc with his nose, he is fed. If he touches the copper disc with his nose, he is shocked. He will always go, even though blindfolded, to the steel disc. How his sonar equipment allows him to tell the difference, even though he's blindfolded, we do not understand. But this represents a capability which could be very useful to men in the sea, because he can be taught to locate lost men in the water and lead them back to their underwater home.
I think they're probably one of the most intelligent animals on Earth. Even sometimes I think they're smarter than people. You never get tired of them. We're here every single day, 6 and 7 days a week, and they're just so fascinating. I'm sure they'd find a lot of uses for these animals in the water, as for instance working with skin divers and things along this line, because for one thing they would scare off most any sharks. A full-grown dolphin can kill a shark without too much trouble. But I do understand that they want to use an animal for being a messenger, taking messages to the submarine and bringing messages back from the submarine. Well, as a matter of fact, they have done this out in California in the Sealab experiment with an animal called Tuffy. They're also training other animals for the same purpose.